Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Welcome to the podcast.
Hey. I'm looking at Matt.
I'm looking at Zach.
I'm Zach, the number one. Yeah, that's it. I'm here. I'm Matt here with Rudy and this kid.
I'm Jack, here with Matt to kill myself.
I'm Rudy here with this pizza and this pizza box with our notes on it.
So I'm Zach, and that's Rudy. That's Matt. You can't see him. You can't see us, but there's three people in this room.
Audio mediums are wild.
We're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk about stuff.
Yeah. So this is the Bloodbath podcast.
Bloodbath and Beyond.
Bloodbath and Beyond. You can catch me at bloodbathpodcast@yahoo.com or the Bloodbath Pod on Twitter. I still don't have it up any Spotify shit. We're recording the second podcast without having that, but soon.
Y'all haven't even heard the first episode.
Y'all haven't even heard the first one, and we're recording a second one. Crazy. It's crazy, but we're just ahead of the game.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep recording these and never release them.
You'll never hear this.
Secret
tunnel.
Podcast.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Alright.
We've got some topics for y'all.
We got some topics that we wrote on a pizza box. And the first topic is pizza. So last time we said we were gonna get all the specialty pizzas from Domino's. We got the first one. The extravaganza with 3 Z's. And after our, critique, review.
Yeah.
I would say it's just your basic supreme pizza.
Yeah. Nothing really too special about it.
It's got tomatoes, peppers.
It's got some more meat on it.
Meat, olive. It's literally just a supreme pie.
With more meat though.
It's got that ham that they call bacon.
Yeah.
Sausage, mushrooms.
Matt, did you pick your own pizza? What pizza you are?
No.
Oh shit.
I am
what?
Pepperoni.
Let's pull up the list though.
No, you've got to be a specialty pizza.
Okay,
you can't just be a pepperoni pizza.
I am bisexual pizza.
Oh man.
That's an option.
It better be.
Yeah, they're doing a Domino's Special Pride pizza.
Yes.
And they're repping bisexual people, which is awesome. So, you got your trans pizza, you got your bi pizza.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's the only
ones
we're representing today.
Matt, pick one of these.
Oh, there's a lot on this list. Let's take a look at this list. You can't see this list, but I'm looking at this list.
We said the list last time, and we picked ours.
I am the Philly cheesesteak because go Birds. Caw!
Alright. We'll get to that one eventually then.
Alright.
But no, the first one we picked is the extravaganza. And I don't think anyone picked that as their personality.
No.
I don't know. It's good.
All in all, solid za.
It's good za. Yeah. It's just like a normie za. This is like the za for normies.
Yeah.
Normie za.
Normie za.
Normie za.
I enjoyed the olives, but again, that's nothing more different than
the only time I'll
Supreme.
eat olives if they're like literally just encased in my nachos or pizza.
Yeah.
So I'll never eat an olive on its own.
Those are the best ways to consume olives.
Fuck an olive.
I love olives, whether they're encased in pizza or not.
I'm not down.
I won't stand for this. That's why I'm sitting.
Yeah, we're all sitting. Matt's laying.
I'm always laying. I don't know how to do anything but lay down.
All I do is sit. And lay.
Work sucks because I gotta stand a lot.
Yo, fuck work.
All I do is stand.
Pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm excited about the other pizzas.
Yeah,
it's gonna be going out of my
some that are
comfort
gonna be better than this, and some that might be worse.
Yeah, because this was like a good starting pizza. Like, there wasn't anything bad about it, but doesn't make for good podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing special.
Yeah.
It's just extravaganza. It's pretty extravaganza.
Yeah.
I guess that was their way of saying supreme.
Yeah. What do you think is going to be your least favorite pizza?
Let's take a look. I'm looking at this deluxe, and it kind of sounds pretty similar to supreme. I don't know. I'm not looking at the toppings, just from the word deluxe and what it looks like. I don't know. Probably worst for me is probably going to be between spinach and feta, Pacific veggie, or Honolulu Hawaiian. And I like a good veggie pie, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about pineapple on my pizza. I'll eat it, but not a first choice.
What does Wisconsin and cheese mean?
Wisconsin 6 cheese.
Oh.
Wisconsin is the home of cheese.
That's true.
They have at least 6 cheeses.
Shout out to Nick. He loves Green Bay. He loves cheese.
There you go, Nick. There's your shout out.
That's where that 70s show took place.
Yeah.
And that show was in the 70s.
And they got cheese.
The only thing I know about Wisconsin is cheese and beer. And the Packers, I guess.
Yeah.
They
I think that's all you really need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably have cows.
They do.
Yeah. That's where all
I
the
feel
cheese comes
like
from.
most places have cows.
Yeah.
Cows are a fairly common thing.
Who doesn't have cows?
We got cows everywhere.
I live near some cows.
I live near some cows
I
as well.
used to live near some cows.
If you stand in the center of Washingtonville, there is a cow in every direction.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I think if you stand anywhere, there's a cow in every direction.
No, but
if you go far enough.
I mean, if you think about it, though, there's a cow. There's farms on either side of 94 and farms on either side of 208.
All roads are connected.
All roads are connected. All roads lead to Rome. All roads have cows. Therefore, the Roman Empire was cows.
I don't know enough about Roman history to even say that you're wrong. Or add to that.
A Rome made of wood was burned to the ground, and a Rome made of cows was risen from the ground.
Now, where does the Roman backpack tie into this?
What?
The Roman backpack.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yo, I remember this and fuck.
You know what a pink sock is?
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
Different word for it. Roman backpack. Think about it.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying
You
there.
ever pack your back in Rome?
When in
At
Rome,
the Olympics.
You might not want to Google that, but maybe you do want to Google that.
If you're into that kind of shit,
Yeah.
go ahead and Google it up.
Don't do it.
We'll just leave it at that on what
Do it.
just one of those things,
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't Google it, but Google if you want.
Do what feels right.
Yeah. I'm not here to tell you what to do.
Do it. Alright. Life update. Last time I recorded one of these, I was doing overnights. Not doing those anymore. Did my time. I'm done. I'm back to days, and it's weird.
Nice.
It's weird. I'm detoxing from the nights, and it's fucked up.
Did you get this weird feeling when you saw the sun again?
I did.
Yeah. Isn't it weird to get weirded out by the sun?
Sun's bright.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably the brightest thing that there is in,
It's bright out. I gotta see people and talk to people now. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird life.
You're telling me.
Survive through photosynthesis, so without the sun, I would die.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fucking P, Matt.
Yeah. That's why I'm real sleepy, because I don't go outside enough. I'm actually just dying.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rudy, you're still working overnights?
Yeah, it's a year. It's a
And-
year and almost a month.
And Matt lives here now?
Back from CT, fuck CT, but also fuck NY,
Fuck everything.
fuck everywhere. Gonna move to Alaska.
Yeah. I would move.
Get some Siberian
I
Huskies.
need some cold.
Kill myself.
Yo, y'all should just go apply to work for work in Antarctica. You spend 3 months down there. It's cold. There are penguins that you can't touch and seals that you can't touch. You can't really touch any of the animals there.
I wouldn't want to touch the seals. They're ravenous.
I would
The
touch
penguins?
a llama.
Pretty upset about not being able to touch penguins. However, I respect them and their
True.
privacy. Apparently, they mate for life, which is pretty cool.
They do.
It would be a lit life to be a penguin. Just throwing that out there.
March of the Penguins, dude.
Dude,
I don't think I ever saw that.
Happy Feet.
I saw Madagascar.
Happy Feet 2.
Apparently there are these birds that will dive bomb you, like in Antarctica.
There are
They're trying to
birds
take
that
out-
dive bomb you here. They've flown into my
True.
car all the time. I've killed so many birds with my car, and it's not even my fault. It's their fault.
They do.
I was eating a breakfast sandwich in the Walmart parking lot and almost got ganged up by some seagulls.
Yo, seagulls
I had to
are
like
wild.
throw some pieces of it to like get them away from me, but then like I didn't throw it far enough, and like they were all trying to get it.
I love living nowhere near the beach, but if you go to any Walmart, there's just seagulls.
No matter where that
I
Walmart
can just
is,
throw fries
there is a
and
seagull.
bread out of my window, and they all just flock.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Great species.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of birds in Home Depot.
In Home Depot?
In Home Depot.
Yeah, that's true. You got the big...
I was in the break room, and there was a fucking bird just walking around the goddamn break room.
Damn.
I thought I was going crazy because I kept seeing it in the corner of my eyes, and I look, I'm like, no, that's a fucking bird in my break room.
Did you give it some of your lunch?
No, I didn't have any lunch.
Did you give it your lunch money?
I didn't have any lunch money either. I was just sitting there on a 15, admiring this bird. While this dude Pat talked about breaking up with this girl, and I was like, good for you, Pat.
Shout out to Pat.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Pat. If you hear this, don't know why you would, but big ups, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know. What other follow-ups do we have on the last podcast?
Shout out to Pat's ex-girlfriend too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Somebody deserved it.
Yeah, somebody deserved it.
You had it coming, whoever you are.
Whichever one.
Whichever one.
Yeah, last time we talked about Skater DIY.
Yeah.
That was coming up, and now it's over.
Big success.
Even though none of these podcasts have been released yet.
Yeah.
Time is weird now when you're listening to this.
Time is a flat
But
circle.
nah, DIY was cool. It was outside in the sun. Rudy got real burnt.
Oh my
a lot
god.
of people got burned.
Homies gave me a tent for my setup, so I didn't get burnt. I just sat down, and it was cool. Watched people skate, talked to people, skated a little bit.
Saw this dude 3-flip 50-50 the down hubba at the park, which was absolutely bonkers.
It's crazy, like, watching the difficulty level of people that skated, because there would be people doing crazy shit, and then there are just people that, like, just ride down the stairs and do firecrackers.
Yeah.
They would just keep going.
It was lit.
There were some crazy people there doing shit.
Yeah.
Saw
Yo.
this one dude just give birth to a skateboard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was it a tree?
No, it was a dude.
Dude? Oh.
Whew. I like that the bands kind of escalated in like how punk they were.
Yeah, it
Because-
was like, at the beginning it was like chill
Yeah.
and surf rocky and jam bandy, and then there was just like a random rap group, and then it just went to
Lit.
like punk and heavy and shit.
And then everybody started moshing. There were some shirts that were being taken off. The last band, there was just literally naked people. Not naked people, but like,
Close to.
yeah, just rolling around in the dirt. And that was moshing, I guess.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was cool.
One of the bands that played, I saw them in college, and the singer got naked, and he sung I Skate Naked in his basement.
Nice.
This is the Mosh Depot.
I would be scared to skate naked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've skated shirtless before, and that is pretty
Yeah,
spooky.
I mean, it was fitting because we were at a skate park,
Mm-hmm.
and like I was telling Jake, like, yeah, I saw these guys in college, and he played I Skate Naked for their last song, and he was so drunk he just took all his clothes off. And that's when I was like, yeah, I gotta stop moshing. I'm out.
Well,
Shout out to
And then after I said that, they were like, we're playing I Skate Naked because we're at a skate park. And I was like, see, Jake? See?
Shout out to fucking 1600-pound pig.
And Jake. Jake's Choice Awards.
Jake's
Jake's Choice Awards.
yeah, shout out to the Hartford homies for coming through. That was big up on them.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Shout out to all the chairs.
Shout out to all the chairs. There were a lot of times I needed to sit, and I got to sit. Rudy has left the room.
Rudy's left the
going
room.
to get Shane.
We're gonna have
Another special
We're gonna have
guest.
another special guest just because of the timing. So get ready. Next topic. Yogurt.
Yogurt is nuts.
You ever think about yogurt?
It is a living organism.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
It's full of bacteria.
Is it?
Yes. It's literally just like...
Is it scary dairy?
It is scary dairy. It's probably the scariest dairy.
Is all dairy scary?
All dairy is scary if you're lactose intolerant.
What about hairy dairy?
That just sounds unfortunate and probably inconvenient.
What about Mary Dairy?
Mary?
Like, would you marry dairy, or or is there a person named Mary Dairy?
Are you asking me if I would marry a dairy cow?
What about a yogurt?
Yeah.
I had like a strawberry cheesecake yogurt. Shit was bombs.
I might have stuck my cock in that. Referring to the yogurt, by the way.
But yeah, nah, I'm back on yogurt. Because, like, they got yogurt at work, so I started eating yogurt.
Nice. It's good. It creates good gut bacteria.
And welcome to the podcast, Shane.
I know you can't see it, but I'm standing on my hands right now.
Why do we keep talking about how you can't see on this podcast? It's an audio thing. I love it.
One day we'll start streaming or just make videos and people will understand.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you want to hear a plagiarized joke? So I woke up this morning. I woke up from a dream that I was eating a giant marshmallow. But when I woke up, I realized that I had actually crashed my car into a daycare.
Oh. All right.
And that's not plagiarized?
What?
That's not plagiarized?
No, it is. Totally plagiarized.
It's the best joke I've ever heard.
Y'all ever tried DMT?
All I saw was questions in the air. Why? Why?
Yeah, so yogurt.
Yeah, we're talking about yogurt.
Actually
I've been
delicious.
eating a lot of yogurt lately, actually.
Nice.
I just started again. It's nuts.
I mix it with granola and I shove it right in my ass.
I just mix it with a spoon. And then I eat the spoon.
Nice.
Edible spoons.
I
Or
can't-
not edible ones, just eat the metal.
Are metal ones not edible? Metal edible?
Metal edible.
Ah, sure.
Edible metal.
Thank you.
Metal
Shane,
edible.
you've got a microwavable, metal-proof microwave. You can put metal in there, right?
Oh, you know what?
You ever do that? You ever put CDs in there?
You know, sometimes I just take like important medical tools that somebody needs and I just throw them in the microwave.
Oh.
I just take
Sterilized.
syringes of insulin and just put it in there to warm it up
Oh.
to body temperature.
It's like hot railing, but hot injections.
Mm-hmm.
It's really bad for you, but oh boy does it feel horrible.
Hot meds.
Hot meds.
Meds that make you look sexy.
Or meds that are just really hot so it burns your
Insulin
esophagus.
isn't sexy enough. We're gonna bring sexy back.
We're gonna Justin Timberlake this. We're gonna bring sexy back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about it. Let's do it.
Are these the topics of the
Yes.
podcast? Oh, wow. So how far do you get?
We are
Pizza
on yogurt.
and yogurt.
Oh, wow.
You could pick anything on there.
Um,
I think we just about ran through yogurt.
I mean, I just want to say something about yogurt.
Quick shout out to yogurt.
Yeah, quick shout out to yogurt. I haven't had you in a while, but I'm excited to have you again. So yeah, just know I'm waiting for you, baby.
oh, wow. It's really sweet.
Yeah. So I guess we can
Who made the Gogurt tweet on Thicc Boys?
I don't know.
What was the Gogurt tweet?
It wasn't me though. Was that
Am
you,
I?
Shane? Did you make the
Squirt the Go-Gurt? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Can you just re-say it? Just
Oh,
re-quote it?
sure. Actually, you know, what would be a fun... First, I got to take a podcast selfie.
You can't see it.
You
but
can't
we're
see it,
taking
but
a
we're taking a
podcast
selfie.
Right. You know what would make a good podcast, like an entire episode, is just reciting the Thick Hot Boys tweets.
Oh God.
Actually, let's pick a select few.
We could recite a few. Let me
We can bring that up.
I'm terrified by most of the things
Let's
that
go.
are on there.
How about we go in a circle? We'll recite some of our favorite ones. Well, while he's pulling that up, I'm going to recite the Go-Gurt one. No need to come inside me. Just squirt a Go-Gurt up my ass and call me filth.
That was one of the more poetic ones.
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty poetic.
I shed a tear in mid-type.
I hope you could hear it, but I just farted.
I did. Oh, you're actually talking to the
Talking to the audience. But I'm glad you guys
We
heard
could
it
just
too.
we could just say random ones and just guess who did it.
That's
For
yeah.
people who don't know about this, the four of us here in this room, plus one of our other friends, run Twitter.
Shout out to Mike real quick.
Shout out to
Shout out to Mike.
Mike. Coach Mike. But we all have a joint Twitter where we just tweet horrible things,
Horrible.
and then we
horrible
just guess
things.
about Just who wrote them? I'll go next. Never thought I'd receive a lawsuit 19 minutes after buying condoms and 30 pounds of raw beef at a Walmart.
I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that was you, Zach.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was me.
That was a good one.
I cummed on the dance floor. I screamed. But everyone heard, come on the dance floor. So now I have to find new shoes for everyone in the club.
Oh, man. I feel like that could have been Zach or Matt.
Was not me.
It was me.
Damn it. Streak.
Got a lot.
Hello, son. I'm your dad.
Nice. That's short but sweet. Is that you?
That was me.
Live streaming my ass bleaching tutorial to ESPN while I eat 7 pounds of cashews in the Walmart gender neutral bathroom.
I also think that one was Zach.
That was me.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to recite this one poetically. Me. My wife. 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 Me. Oh, she's dead.
It's a long one, but it's worth it.
Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that's also Zach.
Yeah. Yeah. I was on a roll. You got one, Rudy?
Hmm.
I like the one that just says, I'm Danny Brown.
Yeah.
I think I did that.
I think that was you. I couldn't imagine that being really anyone else.
Might have been drunk, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta get on the Twitter.
A funeral can become a wedding if you get drunk enough. Yeah, good life advice.
The hardest part of a funeral is trying to hide a boner for 2 hours.
That was me. I'm going to read some vintage ones.
These are so good. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, please follow us, because it's great. Thicc Bois. If you dig deep enough, you'll find us.
This is my personal favorite of all time. I once laid in bed for 3 years straight until my wife left me.
That was me.
Oh, see, I was going to guess Matt on that one, actually.
I'm actually trying to find one, and I guess I haven't tweeted in a while on the Thicc Bois.
One that you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting to hear, because a lot of recent ones I thought were you.
You'd think, I can't draw my demons because they know how to fuck.
Is that you?
That was Zach, actually.
Yeah.
This is another one of my favorites. My body count is 37. Most of them are threes, though.
That was Mike.
And it's probably a fact, too, right?
His body count is now 40, just so everyone knows.
Good for him, I guess.
Invading my neighbor's family barbecue and jamming fistfuls of macaroni salad to my Polo Ralph Lauren jean pockets. That was me.
Your early bird gets hit by a car.
Yeah, that was me after I hit a bird. Or a bird hit me, actually.
Yeah.
Because it was early, I was coming home from an overnight. Bird just flew straight in to the windshield.
I'm suing my own ass for shitting so much is just super relatable.
I think that was me.
Maybe. Go and cancel this problematic bussy.
Yeah.
Girls be like, ha ha, but I'd be like, please run me over with a fucking tractor. I actually don't remember.
ACAB, assigned cat at birth.
Yeah.
Follow up.
Basically, these are all great.
NASA, not a sandwich association. Not in quotations because we're not really
because
sure.
it is a sandwich.
It's definitely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've never said the word snickerdoodle without coming in my pants.
Oh.
Alright, so
Alright.
I think that's good for now.
We
Y'all
could-
just
we
gotta
could-
go check out the Twitter.
Yeah, we could do this all night. But
If you're one of my rad homies that for some reason is listening to this podcast, just,
if you're one of Rudy's friends, he writes all of these, especially the worst
Yeah.
ones.
The really problematic
Really?
ones, Rudy.
So please
Rudy.
cancel me.
Cancel.
The force of my cum shots can topple a full jar of peanut butter.
So next one is fighting racist ghosts.
Wow.
I
That's
just
the next topic, y'all.
In many ways easier than fighting real racists, in many ways harder.
yeah.
What methods can you hurt them with?
Okay, well first let's break this down. All right, you gotta figure out like, all right.
Ghosts are one thing. Racist ghosts. Whew.
Wow.
Okay, like where are you gonna find these racist ghosts? Like I can really only assume like that most ghosts are probably racist because like how old are they? And like let's just be real, like until recently like everybody was kind of racist.
Ghosts is old.
So
Ghosts is old. Well, I mean,
maybe it's just fighting ghosts in general then.
If they hurl slurs at you, does it make it harder or easier? Because then you can kind of get a little vengeful with it.
Yeah.
Gives you some more spunk to try and kill the ghost.
I think
is it
ghosts,
kill the ghost? Would you kill the ghost?
Exercise a ghost.
I guess you exercise the ghost.
You try to like,
get him to jog.
I mean, you try to kill them, but they're already dead. They're just getting double killed.
Yeah, you just want to get him to jog, maybe lift some weights. You got to exercise him,
Yeah.
I was trying to
Get him a gold membership.
The whole reason I've been thinking about this is because, like, the city that I live in, that we're recording this in, Newburgh, George Washington, like, lived here for a while he was, just, like, hanging out and being like, hey, we gotta do something about these British folks.
His horse took a shit here.
Yeah, basically. Like,
his
he
horse
stayed
took
here,
a shit at Washingtonville.
ate that shit. Anyway, so he was definitely racist. He owned slaves.
Hey,
I kind of want to fight him.
Quick shout out to George Washington.
I kind of want to fight him, but like I don't know.
His ghost is somewhere in this town.
Yeah, it's gotta be. So like, I gotta go figure out how to fight him. Like, do I go to the headquarters at night on a spooky night and just figure out like how to fight him? Do I just have my fists go through him?
We have a bar near here that has a mural of George Washington in the bathroom. It's not like typical though. It's all cool. He's wearing shades. There's like weed plant behind him.
He's smoking a joint.
Yeah, it's the neat stuff. It's a cool bar.
Yeah. He was definitely smoking joints though. He was not a loser.
I just think about that like one scene from It's Always Sunny when there's the picture of George Washington and the thing, and they're just like, you know what? I've had enough of this guy, and they just try to rip it down. That's my thoughts on fighting his ghost. Because you know what? I've had enough of him.
Yeah.
Just beat him up.
I think last thoughts on George Washington is that I was listening to a podcast about the Revolutionary War recently, and just the whole time I was imagining him as Zap Brannigan from Futurama, just like, getting into these wild ass things and just like, being like, yes, we can lead ourselves to, whatever, and then like just everybody dies around him and he's like, just like, yeah, we won that battle, everything was fine.
Homie did some shit.
Yeah. I think he had a crush on one of his generals, which, to be fair, like, probably cute. I think it was, like, Marquis de Lafayette that he had a crush on.
You think they did
He's probably cute. It seems like a cute name. What?
Think they did the smoke cheese?
I hope so. That would be some good-ass history.
That would be some bomb-ass history.
What do you think, Matt? George Washington had some lovers in his armies.
Like gay lovers?
Well, yeah.
Well, if you've seen the musical Hamilton, there's a lot of sexual tension, and that may be, implemented by Lin-Manuel Miranda himself to kind of add to the storytelling. Mm-hmm. But I like to think that sexual tension was very much so real.
Who did he have a lot of sexual tension with in Hamilton?
Just like a lot of dudes having sexual tension.
All of them? Just
all the dudes.
All the founding fathers were like a little bit bi-curious, but they just wouldn't let it happen.
Who isn't bi-curious?
I mean, that's the real question. So.
Yeah, so definitely fucked a dude.
I think he might have fucked.
You think those wooden teeth were for anything short of eating ass?
I think it all started with electricity being founded.
When Ben Franklin fucking stuck his dick onto a key with a kite and felt a little boop boop in his wiener from a lightning bolt, I think we knew that everyone was gay.
Ben Franklin, original thick hot boy.
Original thick hot boy.
I think my kindergarten teacher taught me that George Washington actually invented herpes.
He might have
invented it.
Ben Franklin invented electricity. 200 years later, electric slide comes out.
Wow.
What's up with that?
Wow. I think not. Side note about Ben Franklin, he wrote an entire discourse on how older women are better than younger women because the woman, as he says, ripens from the bottom up. So the pussy stay tight even if the tits start sagging.
True quote by Benny Frank.
Ben Franklin.
He wrote like several documents discussing this.
It's on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
The secret map of National
It's in the
Treasure is
fine print.
actually Ben Franklin talking about how the pussy stayed dumb tight.
Damn.
The Declaration of Independence. Dickination.
Oh,
And
this guy's
now-
speaking my language.
And now we call people who tweet about that all the time creepy. Understandably so.
I never said Ben Franklin wasn't creepy.
Yeah.
More so just commenting on the things that he did.
Also, still stand by my statement that he would have fit well with Thicc Hot Boys.
Oh, for sure.
And he would actually have been the only one of us who's actually thick.
Dummy thick.
He's dumb thick.
Yeah.
I bet he had a solid body count.
Yo,
Yes, he wrote about sex constantly.
big
he
solid.
literally spent the revolution in Paris
fucking
fucking
whores.
everyone.
He was too busy doing all that shit to be president.
That's actually the reason why we had a friendship with France, is because Ben Franklin was having sex with everyone over there.
You know,
And
I bet
the French invented heels.
I bet Ben Franklin fucks so much that he's just all of our dads.
At least my grandpa.
The Genghis Khan of our
If you're
generation.
French, probably.
So quick life update.
So, y'all French?
I'm now Jack's tour manager
Nice.
because he needs to fill out his information for Disc Jam, and to get me on it, I am his tour manager.
Doesn't he have a manager?
He does, but I'm his tour manager.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jack the Human.
Jack
So-
the Human.
Are you getting it for free then?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the plan all along.
That's dope.
Yeah. Ben Franklin, dummy, thick, racist ghost.
Yeah,
Matt,
we're gonna fight him.
Tour manager asterisk.
Asterisk with like several asterisks. If anyone from the management of Disc Jam ever listens to this, fuck you. You didn't hear shit.
It'll probably be released after it, so they can't say
I
shit.
hope to God.
I got kicked out of the museum for making a peanut butter and dick sandwich.
Did you actually?
No.
Would have been legendary.
But Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin did.
Alright, what do we got next? Cults?
Skate body parts.
Oh, wait, yeah, that is next.
What
is-
do
yeah.
what do y'all mean by that?
Skate body parts.
Tell me about it.
Remember,
Break it down.
I'm gonna get the letters of skate tattooed around my body. Like from Tony Hawk Underground.
me I gotta come on each one to get the combo?
Wow.
No, that's combo, dude. I'm talking about skate.
Oh,
You
so I
could-
gotta do it all in a line?
Combos in a line.
Or no, yeah, I just gotta.
But like,
So I just gotta come on each one.
if you ever play Pro Skater, like you
Mhm.
gotta find the letters of skate. I just want to get letters of skate just tattooed all over my body in random spots. Just be like, find it. Get like a S on my toe, like a K on my eye.
So is there like a game to find the letters, or are you just gonna be like, oh, there's K?
Both.
Wow. I just feel there's like a lot of layers to this.
You just-
I mean,
just-
I'm about it.
it's a word. And there's 5 letters. You can.
Did your dad love you?
I only know 3 letters though.
I think it's perfect. I feel like I'm just going to end up like only getting SKA done, and then like wait a really long time to get the TE done.
T and E is probably like on each testicle,
It's always hard to find the T,
Mm-hmm.
the hard mode.
especially in London.
Woohoo! Woo!
That wasn't a joke. I'm talking about Pro Skater 4 in the London level.
Saying.
You need to get hard air to get that.
Oh, I thought this was like a really deep like London.
Well,
people
actually,
like
in London it's the tube. In Boston it's the T.
Yeah.
But Boston is in New England. England is where London
Wow.
is. So layers.
He's saying some freaky shit now.
I gotta go.
Yo.
I got a gun. Yo, imagine we just started popping off on the podcast.
That'd be dope.
Thank God Tyler's grandma is deaf, so we can just fire off guns in his
I'll
apartment.
just put off. I'll just
And we live in Newburgh, so no one's gonna call
insert
cops.
gunshot
Blends
sound effects here. Real guns.
Ba 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 ba.
I feel like I should make my
Rat-tat-tat.
ringtone. My ringtone should be like lifelike gunshots. So that anytime somebody calls me, I'm in a public place, people just panic.
Sometimes I hear fireworks and like I'm just like pretty sure those are fireworks, but
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know around here sometimes.
So, side note about Jack the Human, he lived in one of the worst parts of Hartford at one point, and the street corner outside of where he lived, there was a shooting, and this person died. And so, for a while after, as a memorial, people would light off fireworks at the memorial. Not a good idea.
I forgot he lived in that one spot.
Yeah, not a good idea. Don't.
That was before Berry Circle?
Yeah, we never went there.
Yeah, no, we passed it once.
Yeah, we were
and he was like, I lived there, and I was like,
it's spooky.
Ooh, spook.
Yeah. Yeah, that was before
Did he just move out, or did he get kicked off campus?
No, he was staying there for the summer, and his friend lived there. So
yeah, I remember I saw that place, and I was like, ooh, bad news.
Yeah, bad news bears.
I have one more thing about racist ghosts. So, like, you ever see, like, a horror movie with ghosts? Like a ghosty one?
Yeah, never.
Like, they don't say the N-word. You never see, like on The Conjuring, they're just throwing out N-bombs when they're trying to, like, catch this ghost, or when, like, the ghost is scaring people, they're not just screaming just profanities at them. They're just killing them and doing spooky shit.
That's true. So maybe the ghosts aren't racist.
Yeah, at least in the movies.
We tend to,
I've never seen like a ghost hunter episode where like that's just a thing.
Yeah, I think that's why we can definitively say that Ghost Hunters is fake, because
there's no racist
ghosts.
Like there's got to be at least one. That,
also,
I've seen a few racists die, and let me tell you,
like my one
would
friend
definitely still be racist.
My one friend from work moved out and like bought this place, and in the attic there's just like a swastika just drawn somewhere from whoever used to live there, and I'm like, it could be, or it could just be a racist ghost up there.
Yeah.
Just drawing swastikas.
Can you imagine like a scary movie and like the main character is like really terrified and freaking out about this ghost, but then the ghost like drops the N-bomb, and then the character goes from really scared to really pissed. Like, come on, bro, I was having a good morning.
I'm calling the cops, man.
Yo, I know you
That's
died.
a hate crime, dude.
I know you died in 1865, but like it's 2019 now. Come on.
I'm gonna roast you on my blog.
I'm not scared anymore. I'm just really annoyed.
This ghost is canceled.
Canceled.
Snail down.
Snail down.
Or show on television.
Mm-hmm. Colts.
Colts. All right.
What do you
Yo.
want?
Let's make one.
Go Colts. I think we are a cult.
This is
We
a cult.
are. Thick Hot Boy
Thick
Cult.
Hot
Thick Hot Boys is kind of a cult.
Shout out Charlie Manson for all the inspiration.
I'm fighting his racist ghost.
Rest in power, Charlie.
Fighting his racist ghost, Matt. I don't care. We start fighting.
Whoever speaks ill of him is probably correct. However, what a stand-up guy.
I think a lot of our friend groups could have been viewed as cliques, but in reality they were all just cults.
Mm-hmm.
Straight cult.
Straight cults.
Straight Colton.
I feel like I'm gonna one day accidentally start a cult. Like, I'm just gonna be like, hey, let's just all like hang out in the woods and like, like just start growing our own shit, and then like we're gonna start developing this weird ideology that's like kind of anarchist, but like ends up deviating really hard, and we end up being a cult.
Mm-hmm.
And people might die. So sorry to the future world that happens to. It was an accident.
I mean, if you ever have started a Discord server, you've started a cult.
Yeah.
Like,
You ever infiltrated a Discord server?
always.
Yeah. One time, I had to do some low-key infiltration because Nick kept just joining random ones, and he accidentally joined an anime one. He was like, I don't know what to do, so I hopped on, and I got him in. And then they banned him when he hopped back on because he didn't know what to do.
Damn.
But deep infiltration.
I infiltrated the SUNY Purchase Facebook group when I didn't go there. And just wrote random shit about leaving food and spaghetti and stuff on campus.
Hey, they dropped a lot of granola bars by the park bench.
Just a lot of goofy shit.
SUNY Purchase is a cult.
I actually made friends because of those posts. They were like, hee haw, what's up? I was like,
what's up?
I don't know, college.
Speaking of cults, we should all surf the dark web sometime and just hang out there.
Oh, I have.
Yeah?
I spent a lot of time in the dark web. Buying drugs, mostly.
Oh.
If the cops are listening, fuck you. You know that we do it.
Also, whoever is listening, you're in our cult now.
So what
You have to have sex with one of us.
What are some of the things you found on the dark web, either by accident or looking for it?
So you can buy a lot of guns on the dark web.
Oh. That's good. Well, I can do that.
I've never been on the dark web, I've just seen it portrayed very stupidly
Yeah.
on like TV and shit.
The dark web is no different than the real web. It's just that you can only access certain websites on it.
Yeah.
So I mostly
You
just
need like
hung around.
invites and shit. And
Yeah.
You gotta go through these procedures.
I mostly just hung
browser.
around on like the darknet markets, you know, for
Get a
drugs.
VPN.
You know, just checking it out, seeing what was good, seeing what people were selling.
So if you go on the dark web and buy drugs, do you like have to go out and get it, or is like
No, so what they do is, so you set up all of your protocols. You know, your VPN, you set up a wallet with some sort of cryptocurrency.
Dogecoin.
For a while it was Bitcoin. I don't know what they're using now because Bitcoin is fucked, but whatever.
Bitcoin actually made a big comeback? It's almost $10,000 again.
Nice. But yeah, so you set up a wallet, you set up your VPN, you use the Tor browser. There's a bunch of different things you can do to like get your securities up. But basically, like you put money from your wallet onto the market, whichever one you choose to use, and then you buy drugs, and then they ship them to the specified address.
Oh wow!
When I was in college, we would just get drugs shipped right to the mailroom
Nice,
because they're not checking that shit. They don't give a fuck.
nice.
Technically, it's a type of PO box too, so like you can claim ignorance. It's one of those fun things.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you just basically, honestly, the darknet markets were some of the best shopping things I ever used. Like the user interfaces were impeccable, and you basically, you know, there's rating methods. There were all kinds of like communities that basically rated the products and the vendors of various markets, and you would find the best one with the best prices. There are a lot of reputable vendors for different things, like the family sold a lot of acid, so if you got a vendor that was selling for the family, they were generally very reputable, had good drugs. You can buy all kinds of shit though, because people just make it and sell it, and they ship it to you however they want through their own discreet packaging. It was fun. It was a good time.
Sounds like a nice place to spend time with your relatives.
Yeah, bought mushrooms, bought acid, bought some cocaine once, bought some weird research chemicals.
Nice.
It's a good time.
Dude, I'm a narc, so I gotta tell on you.
Oh boy.
Damn.
What was your favorite discreet packaging that it came in? Or that like one of your friends got? Like
Lots of birthday cards.
Oh.
Which was always fun.
That's
That was
cute.
always- yeah, for acid and shit.
Yeah,
Would they put,
I know that life.
would they put like a $5 bill on the birthday card just to make you feel like it was your birthday?
Sometimes. I think the acid.
They just overprice it. They just
Celebration.
overprice it, but then they put money back in.
Yeah.
Because that was part of the fee to make
Part
it
of
more
the-
authentic.
Part of the discreet packaging.
That's really cute.
This dude would just like, we bought mushrooms from this one guy, and like it was just in this package, like a manila envelope with like a bunch of like different shit in it, and then you just like pulled it out, and it was just this vacuum sealed bag of mushrooms. Like there was just like no discretion.
I would just go on. You ever just go on dark web AIM?
Age, sex, location. How many guns do you want?
Oh,
Don't forget to set your away message.
Have you ever heard about going on the dark web and getting a mystery box?
No.
Well, I guess you can get these mystery boxes where you just order a
I've heard
box
of that.
and they just ship it to you, and you have no idea what's inside it. And there's like stories of people getting boxes. You know, sometimes they get like drugs or weapons or whatnot, but sometimes they got like really
It's a box full of
fucked up
shit.
shit. Like there was this freaky story of like a guy who he ordered a mystery box, and when he got it, there was a photo album inside. And when he looked into the photo album, it was photos of like his parents dead.
Jesus.
And then like the next day, his parents were murdered.
Jesus.
Oh,
Well, that's a mystery box if I ever
that
heard
is a
one.
That is
mystery.
a big old mystery.
Woo, not the mystery that I wanted.
I got one. It was just a bunch of mozzarella sticks and a toe.
Good deal.
Turns out it was my toe the whole time.
Turns out I sent it to myself.
That's the best $9,000 ever spent.
Shout out to Mystery Box.
Yeah.
Shout out. Woo!
If you go hop on our Patreon, we'll send you a mystery box. Just kidding, we don't have that yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe we'll send you Matt's toes.
I don't want them.
You don't need them.
What?
I want bionic toes.
Collect them all.
What are we talking about? Cults?
Yeah.
What about felt?
Felt.
That's the next one.
So felt is wild.
Felt is wild.
Like, it's just such an interesting
Who
material.
invented felt? Who
I
was
don't
just
know.
like, ooh, soft stuff.
Yeah.
Is felt the same?
Felts is the same.
Felts is the same.
Wow.
Different colors, though.
Yeah,
Different
they come in
colors.
different colors, but all felts is the same.
Yeah.
When you think
Zebra
about it.
felt.
But it's just like such an interesting. Like, why is it so widely used in arts and crafts? I don't know. It's just an odd.
I don't think I haven't seen the stuff in a long time.
Yeah, I
Do
don't
they
even-
still make felt?
I couldn't even tell you what felt is.
Is
anymore.
felt canceled?
Felt might be canceled.
Are any of you for? Do you got felt?
Cute felt might delete later.
Do you speak felt?
Why did we name felt after the past tense of feel?
I felt that.
Wow.
Because you, yeah.
Because you touch it and then later on you're like, yo, I felt that. What? Felt. Oh
Shit.
yeah, felt.
Damn.
We just broke through felt.
We
Wow.
broke through
We
it.
figured
I
it out.
see this? I got goosebumps. Hey, podcast, can you see this?
Maybe somebody was just like invented it and was touching it and they were like, damn, that
could
felt
feel
good.
that.
And they were like, what?
Whoa.
Felt good. Felt good.
Felt does feel good.
Rudy, what are your thoughts on felt?
Feels great.
It's generally accepted.
Yeah. I
Feeling.
don't have any controversial or, I don't have any hot takes on felt.
No hot takes on felt.
No felt takes on hot.
I touched felt once, and then I went and took a shit, and then I was like, "Wow, you know what? I felt something."
Did you wipe your ass with the felt?
You know what? I didn't, but in retrospect, I really regret not doing that.
Oh.
Felt toilet paper might be revolutionary.
Wow.
Expensive. Wasteful.
Felt ain't that expensive.
We are in a truly wasteful
Is felt really that
and
expensive?
hedonistic society. I mean, compared to TP, probably.
Now that you know,
I can see that.
Like getting a roll of felt,
Nah.
the amount of felt you would need to equate to a roll of TP, I feel like it's going to be kind of expensive.
But you know, it could be an incentive to just eat a nice healthy diet, so you take nice clean shits and only need like a little bit of felt.
You know, why don't we
Yeah.
just get bidets? Like,
That's
why
what
don't
I'm
we just
saying.
all like you can get one that just attaches to
I
your
wish
toilet
bidets
seat.
were more of a common thing
I
here.
wish they were standard.
Yeah.
I
wish
want to
just-
get one.
I wish all bathrooms had them.
You can just get like a toilet seat bidet.
Yeah,
and, like,
you can get those attachable bidets.
I'm just gonna get one of those, and then y'all are gonna be living the dream when you come here.
Keep a garden hose.
I'm just gonna have no toilet, just a hole in the backyard, bidet inside.
I just hire a guy to squirt a water gun up my ass every day.
Shout out Rishi, who had his little squirt bottle to clean his ass.
Yo, when I get my bidet, it's gonna be so easy to bottom.
It already is. You just gotta cry through the pain.
Well, it's just gonna be cleaner to bottom. Maybe is a better way to put it.
Cleanlier.
So,
Cleanlier.
can we talk about enemas and how badly I want to do one, but also how frightened I am of giving myself one?
Let's do
I
it.
think the thing that freaks me out is like having looked into it, like you just might get cramps from it.
I just know the amount of raw sewage that's gonna come out of my fucking ass is gonna be devastating.
Is that just standard procedure? Just clean your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to do like a full body cleanse, just like eat a bunch of laxatives, fucking enema myself.
All right, donate to this podcast to clean Matt's ass. Buy him an enema.
Buy an
It'll be part of the enema
give
package.
give him an enema. Give me an enema.
Our boy needs an enema.
I do.
Please.
And then I'm gonna wipe my ass.
Should we
with
make
felt.
Should we make a GoFundMe for that? Or
Yeah, let's do
we'll
it.
Just crowdfund you an enema.
Crowdfund me an enema. I feel like they're not that expensive, but I would still appreciate it because I'm poor.
The forbidden pudding.
Fuck ice. Need enema. Donate now,
Donate now.
please.
I feel like if you say fuck ice in front of anything, you're just bound to get a following.
Probably.
I mean, fuck ice, but
Yeah, fuck ice.
Fucking asshole. I just spent the reason I haven't been talking too much for the last 10, 15 minutes because I was looking for my fucking jewel pods and they were right in front of me.
Oof.
podcast, you can't see this, but they are sitting on the table next to Rudy.
You podcast. I know you can see this. Why didn't you tell them sooner?
Yeah, why didn't you tell me, podcast?
Tell them later.
Podcast, when we animate this episode, what the fuck are you doing now?
Yeah,
Telling
when this becomes a graphic novel webcomic, like, it's just gonna be a I Spy book.
I'm gonna love that because there's just gonna be jewel pods sitting on the table and like nobody's gonna think too much about it.
Just think about a room full of 4 dudes, beers, pizzas, jewel pods, various electronic music things.
Dead flowers in a Rolling Rock can.
Just dirty people in a room.
Dirty people
with dirty stuff.
In like a somewhat clean room, but like probably dirty to most people's standards.
Sitting.
There's a lot of stuff in here right now.
A lot of Rolling Rocks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of which are new. Some of which, that one in my corner has just been there for who knows how long.
Just pretend this is like a fantasy podcast, and all you fan artists just draw this.
Just draw it up.
Wait, I'm the only artist that listens to this podcast. Because I make it.
You gotta make it, dude.
We haven't released it yet.
Give me some OC.
I can't. Yeah, give me some OC. Everything's canon.
Write some fan fictions about me and Matt.
Yeah. Right on.
Ship this boy love.
Write a fanfic about me and the Rolly Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
I really hope we get a lot of people to switch from NPR to this.
Yeah, same.
This is not your mother's NPR.
This is nothing but ASMR. It's not.
This is your dad.
If this is what you think ASMR is,
You're wrong, because if anything, you probably can't hear this very well, because
I
don't know how to use this shit. This is my second time using this mic.
We're gonna figure out the audio. We're gonna figure out the levels. We're gonna figure out the mix down, and we're gonna bring it right to you.
Hopefully this sounds better than the first one. Probably still bad. I accidentally found a Twitch ASMR channel last night. I didn't know it was ASMR for like an hour.
Till you were deep.
Yeah, till I was just deep, and I was like, oh shit, what am I listening to? It just happens.
It does.
Okay, real quick. 5 seconds of ASMR.
Ocean sounds. Death is inevitable. Is this ASMR? Thick hot boys. It's been more than 5 seconds.
Fuck!
Somebody's gonna have to explain it to me.
ASMR means automatic shit rectum meltdown. I got that backwards.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Automatic shit meltdown.
Rectum? It's like some sort of, I don't know, auto-sensory...
Auto suck.
It basically just means whispering into...
Basically, like, you know those things, like you hear something and it gives you like that tingling sensation?
Sure.
Like certain sounds. ASMR is basically that, but it's mostly just hot chicks whispering in your ear so like creepy dudes on the internet can jerk off to you.
Auto suck me right now.
Yeah.
That's basically it. It's just mouth sounds for ear tinglies.
Oh.
So,
Nice.
how do you guys feel about belts?
Belts.
Yes.
I'm currently wearing a belt.
It's the last
I
topic.
also am wearing a belt. Are we all wearing belts
Oh,
right
you know
now?
what?
Oh, I'm wearing a belt.
I am wearing a belt.
We're wearing belts, boys.
I'm wearing like a next level belt. Hear this? It's a click belt.
What?
Mine is just your basic run-of-the-mill,
Yeah, check it out. Oh.
just cheap black belt I bought at H&M years ago, and surprisingly, it's still fine.
This is an American Eagle belt. I haven't shot an American Eagle since I was like 14, so it just goes to show you that I've had this belt my entire life.
I've had this belt since probably 14, 15 as well, but it's a thin belt. Like,
Much better than my
from
belt.
Spencer's. It just like doesn't work that well, so like every 30 to 45 minutes I'm just like, you know, I have to like open up my belt and like tighten it again because like it just kind
My
of...
belt works fine, which is
Yeah.
great for H&M quality. I bought it a few years ago when I gave up the spike belt.
You did give up the spike.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give up the spike belt. It's a thing for so long.
Let's ask the belt a question. Belt, how you doing today? Oh, wow.
Insightful answer.
Insightful
Oof.
answer from the belt.
This is what it sounds like when a belt hits the floor. Wow.
That's incredible.
It's a thick belt.
That belt has some things to say about racist ghosts.
Wow.
Thick boy.
So what do you guys think? So what do you think is better? Pants that fit or belts?
Pants that fit.
I'm gonna have to go belts on this
But
one.
I like belts. You know, I feel like I have more room for improvement if I just let my pants sag a little bit and just tighten that right up with a belt.
Pants that fit with a belt.
Well,
Just
here's
for the
the
look
thing.
of it.
Just for the look of it.
Most of my pants I could wear without a belt. I wear the belt anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Who
Yeah, I'm
knows?
currently wearing pants that are actually tight on the waist for me, but I still wear the belt.
You ever just think you might lose 10 pounds in a day? Because sometimes I do. I don't eat. I sweat a lot.
Who knows?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden my pants don't fit.
I hate wearing belts. I hate wearing extra accessories. Except for a choker. I wish I had more chokers. My current choker is broken.
GoFundMe to get Rudy a new choker.
Send
Yeah.
us however much. Just send a choker to the P.O. box we don't have.
Just give us money.
Just Venmo or PayPal me.
If you're listening to this, you probably know us personally. Just give us some money. Just
Send
hand
it
us
right.
$5.
Send it right to our dark web drug PO box.
Yeah.
Just put it on the floor somewhere in our town, and we'll probably not find it.
There's a lot. There's like so many towns.
We also all live in different towns,
Yeah.
technically. I'm not sure which one's the most convenient. Don't drop it in Beaver Dam. It's probably going to get wet.
Just mail it to me.
I feel like that's just a very niche joke for people who have ever been in a beaver dam.
I mean, it's,
I mean,
It's
I-
always wet.
It's
I
fucking
think,
dam.
I think any dam is wet.
I
well,
would.
actually,
That whole, like, development, if you can even call it that, housing area, residential area.
I mean, if it's the
things
winter,
is wet.
there might be iced over. It might just get icy.
Beaver Dam Lake is currently drained.
Wait, what?
It's just dirt.
All of
It's
it?
just-
The whole thing.
Really?
What?
It's been that way for months.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Like,
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's drained.
intentionally?
Intentionally. Yeah.
For
Why?
Because the water's so dirty?
They gotta re-dam the dam. They gotta fix
Where'd
it.
they put all the water?
Yeah.
What happened to
I
all
don't
the
know,
fish
probably,
and shit?
Like
They
they probably called everyone in the development and said, "Hey, can we fill your bathtub with like water? Can you just hold it for like 7 months?"
That's crazy. That's a big.
Wait, is
that's
it-
a big dam.
I gotta go and look at that.
Yeah. You want
It's-
to walk to the island?
Yo, let's walk to the island.
You could do it. I mean, it's completely dry.
That's crazy.
Jesus. So yes, drop your money at the bottom of Beaver Dam Lake.
It'll
It
get all
won't
muddy.
get wet
For a few months.
for a few
So like,
months.
if you walk from the island, you have to like go down and then up because it's an island.
It's more like a,
Yeah,
a hike.
You gotta climb. And
It's
shit.
well, it's pretty interesting. I mean,
Is it hella muddy though?
from like if you're looking at it from the street, it doesn't look like it's just like a big bowl, but you know, it's just, I guess because it just tapers off so slowly.
Oh damn! I gotta
Yeah.
see that shit.
Yeah, they're like, ain't no water.
This is for all you listening. This is a dam that is just like your typical run-of-the-mill small lakey pond thing. There's an island in the middle of it that we used to kayak to and just chill on. If you go further, there's a dam that we used to jump off of. Good times.
Yeah.
One time, I'm pretty sure one of you jerked off on that island.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking jerked off into a condom and then threw the fucking condom at me.
It's true.
It happens.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
That shit happens when you're 14.
Yeah.
The good times on that island, in that particular body of water.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
that's-
being 14.
Shout out to Beaver
kind
Dam.
of.
I feel like we left somebody from our group on the island and then they died there.
Probably.
Everybody forgot about them, including like their parents, though.
It's actually,
so we were okay.
I think we've probably we left Rudy on there probably.
Yeah, but y'all came back.
I mean, I've also swam to the island and also to the dam, so it's not like it's undoable.
Yeah.
It's just way easier on a boat or a kayak.
Much better.
True. Sometimes you just gotta swim it if you're feeling ballsy enough.
think
I don't know if I have that much stamina now. I used to be a younger lad.
I walk 2 miles, but the idea of swimming somewhere, like I walk 2 miles to work every day. I don't know if I can swim, like,
To work.
yeah, I don't think I can swim to work. I don't think I can swim, like, a couple feet. I'd be out of breath. It's a lot of
True.
workout.
I haven't swam in a long time.
Big old swim boy.
At least a year.
Well, let's go to the beach and swim.
Yeah.
As a wise
yeah,
woman once said, let's go to the beach each, let's go get away.
The last time I swam was like last summer in Toronto. We were in that community pool.
Oh yeah, we did
I think that's
that.
the only time I swam like all summer last year.
Yeah. For real.
On average, I swim about once a summer,
Once.
and lately it doesn't even happen.
Oh, I used to swim to school every morning.
You ever just see water?
I don't have friends.
Hell yeah.
Try to keep one Korean person on my speed dial all the time.
Nice.
I have
Also
a
a plagiarized joke.
I have an Asian boy named Pang living in my basement.
Chaw.
Yeah.
Alright, do we have any more topics? Did we run through everything?
I feel like, yeah.
Y'all got everything else?
Those are like all the words I know.
Last thoughts. Go.
Last thoughts on everything we just talked about.
So
Matt.
we should start a cult where you have to just tattoo the words of skate on your body and then go fight racist ghosts with felts and belts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we should get together on the dark web and make a new MySpace, but for like...
Child trafficking.
I was thinking more along the lines of, actually, yeah, you know what, that's good. Yeah, child trafficking.
Woo! I'm firmly anti-child trafficking, but pro-drug trafficking.
Yeah.
That's
So-
more like it, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just do some drug trafficking.
Maybe recreational abortions.
and then get assassinated
DIY
by the
abortions.
cartels.
Oof.
They do some fucked up shit, and I'm down to get killed that way.
Like, not the worst way to die.
Put
Well, I mean, it would be like the worst physical way to die, but like, you'll like...
Good story for the
Yeah, good
for the
story.
peeps.
yeah.
The worst way
Just
to
put
die...
felt and yogurt on your pizza.
When the
Join a
cartel
cult.
just sends your mom your severed head, they'll be like, wow,
Yeah.
crazy.
Wowie.
Wowie.
Oh, but then my racist grandpa is gonna get even more racist.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be a racist ghost when he dies?
Oh, he's... Yeah.
Are we
It's
gonna have to
shape up.
exercise your racist grandpa?
And he's deeply embedded into Newburgh, so he's gonna be all around chilling with
Oh
George
my
Washington.
God.
He's gonna haunt you with the old GW.
I'm gonna have stupid ass conversations about how Trump sucks with my grandpa after he's dead.
Oof.
Damn.
Well, on that note, this has been a podcast. Hopefully the audio is good.
Hopefully he still makes good food.
By the time you're hearing this, I mean, the audio systems will be up. But hit us up on,
Thick Hot Boys.
Thicc Hot Boys. Bloodbath Podcast at yahoo.com if you're trying to email me some stories or bullshit. And let me get the Twitter. The Twitter is Bloodbath and Beyond at the Bloodbath Pod. Follow us, send us some shit, and I'll read it because I don't do anything else.
Give us money.
Give us money eventually.
Yeah, the worst way
if
to
you hate
die
us.
is probably like during an
Give us enough money and we'll stop this podcast. Give us enough money to shut us down.
Yes.
Shut it down.
Woo! Woo! Ow.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Woo! Christina Applegate.
Christina Applegate.
And that's it.
I'm gay.